Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be some of my favorite high protein recipes that I'm making for dinner. So I'm just going to walk you through some of the things that I make, and hopefully this will be helpful to you to kind of show you some higher protein recipes and healthy meals that you can make for your dinner. Tonight I'm just making a simple salmon, asparagus, and rice. Since my salmon was in the freezer, I have to thaw it out, so I'll show you guys how to do that. How I make my rice is pretty simple. I will do 1 cup of white rice, and then I'll do 1 cup of water and 1 cup of chicken broth, making sure to double the amount of liquid that you do the rice, just because it makes it super fluffy and a really good texture instead of feeling uncooked. Yes, I stir it with the end of the measuring cup because I'm lazy and I don't want to get out another utensil. Get a pan out. This one fits our salmon like perfectly, and so what I do is I'll go ahead and preheat it to about medium heat. Sometimes I'll turn it up a little bit. These are all of the super simple ingredients I use for the salmon. After it cooks for a few minutes on one side, I flip it and then I add the same seasoning to the other side to even it out. For the asparagus, I put olive oil on a medium to high heat pan. Good. Put some pepper, salt. So that is the final product of dinner for me and my husband. It's super simple and easy, and it's actually one of mine and my husband's favorite dinner because it's so good. We both love salmon. So that's just super easy to throw together. That probably took me around like 30 minutes. So super easy and a great dinner. Yummy. Yummy. I told them this was one of your favorite meals that I make because you really like salmon.
This is my favorite meal.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. It's his favorite meal.
Yeah.
Tonight I'm making chicken fajitas, and so we start off with a cut up rotisserie chicken, and then I cut up some peppers. Usually I would also put onions in here, but we are out of onions today, so it's really just gonna be peppers and chicken, but it's still really good. The next step is to get these flour tortillas, and I wrap some wet paper towels around them. To make them all soft, I put some wet paper towels around them, warm them up in the microwave to make them hot and warm like fajitas that you'd get from like a Mexican restaurant or something. Then once I add the chicken in, I just add some more garlic powder, paprika, and some minced onion. Mix it all together. So like I said before, basically what I do is I just get a paper towel, I get it wet, and then I wrap it around the tortillas, and I warm it up in the microwave for about 30 seconds to a minute, and it just makes them a perfect consistency for the fajitas. I also usually like to put lettuce on them, but I'm out of that too, so slacking a little bit. But Trevor likes to put cheese on his. I cannot have cheese. But then we like to use this zesty ranch sauce from Old El Paso, which is really, really good on them. It just like tops them off really good. And then sometimes we'll use this like spicy ranchero Taco Bell sauce. That's literally it. That's how I make it. Rotisserie chicken, peppers, onions, cook it. Super, super easy and really delicious. So recipe number 2. Yep, he likes them. I keep forgetting to film whenever I start my dinner, but tonight I am making a Chipotle Bowl, and basically what I already did was start the rice, which I do the exact same thing that I did in one of my other videos, and then I just put a thing of ground turkey meat in here. I'm going to chop that up and season it just a little bit. This ground turkey meat on about medium to high heat. season the meat, I do onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika, as well as at the end we put the chipotle sauce. Making sure that you fluff up the rice is really important in helping it not stick to the pan, as well as just making a good consistency of fluffy rice. But basically that is it. It is super easy. It's literally just the rice, peppers, and the ground turkey, and then we use this Taco Bell creamy chipotle sauce on it. It's super easy. Tonight we are making pasta. So basically the only thing that I've done so far is I got some penne noodles from Walmart, and they are just boiling up right now, just kind of cooking them, and then I am going to cut up and cook some chicken. While the chicken and the pasta are cooking, I'm going to cut up some bread and put it in the oven.
Sticker. I want a sticker. I didn't get a sticker. I voted. I didn't get a sticker. I want another vote.
You get my sticker.
I get 2 votes now.
So then what I do is we love to have chicken and sausage just for the extra protein, and it makes it taste super good in the pasta. So I get this turkey smoked sausage. I'm gonna cut that up, mixed up with the chicken, and then kind of throw everything together. So once the pasta is cooked, I add the cooked chicken and sausage to it, and then I add some onion powder, spinach, the red pepper flakes, some garlic powder, and onion powder. And then now that all of the ingredients in the pasta are together, I just finished mixing it up. And then what I do to finish off the bread is I actually turn the oven on broil, just to kind of crisp it up, because right now it's like that, and I want to be able to crisp it up and brown it up a little bit. And then while it's doing that for a couple minutes, I like to try to clean up a little bit. When the oven is on broil, you want to make sure that you're keeping a good eye on it, because it can get burnt really fast. So just make sure you're keeping an eye on it when it's in the oven. This is what it looks like when it comes out. It's supposed to be a little bit like crustier on the edge and then like softer in the middle. So hopefully it turns out good. Ew, what?
Yum, get you some.
Yeah, if this doesn't look good, I don't know what does, because that looks pretty good to me.
It looks so good.
Thank you guys so much for watching. It seriously means the world to me, and it would also help a lot if you would subscribe and like this video and connect on my socials below. Have a great week, and remember to shine bright for Jesus.